Hello everybody, LDSGamers here, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to this Magic Monday. So, we've been playing through the Harry Potter games, so I thought it would be cool to go on Pottermore and do some of the things on Pottermore. Today, we're going to be doing, joining our Hogwarts house and our Ilvermorny house, and then when we finish Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, we will do our Patronus and Wand. So let's start with Ilvermorny, I guess. Let's be sorted and discover our house. Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The Ilvermorny Ceremony. Yeah, let's do that. Would you rather hunt or heal? Heal. Think of the question you would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device. Which of the following most closely resembles the answer you'd like to hear? Without the shadow of a doubt. Never. Very soon. It is impossible. Yes. I will show you everything. Only if you agree. If you come with me. No, I didn't. You are. Yes, you may. Only once. If you want to, forever, not for many years. I actually think without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. I wish I knew how to forget, win, escape, get through. I think forget. What jinx would you least like to experience? Ooh. A jinx that meant nothing was funny? Oh, that'd be terrible. A jinx that made all food taste like straw? Oh. A jinx that kept you constantly awake? I mean, I already struggle with that anyways, so. A jinx that played music constantly in your head? That's constantly anyways. A jinx that struck you dumb? A jinx that forced you to tell the truth? Huh. Well, it's either this one or this one. A jinx that made all food taste like straw, or and nothing was funny. I think nothing was funny just because I enjoy laughing, so yeah, I'll go with that. A soulmate is out there somewhere, an illusion, a psychic twin, strong where I'm weak, weak where I'm strong. I guess out there somewhere out of those. It's either out there somewhere or strong where I'm weak, weak where I'm strong. I think we're gonna go out there somewhere. My beliefs are hard won, who I am, constantly evolving, few but strong. My beliefs are who I am. I'm strongest when I know I'm right, when I'm with my comrades, when I'm enthusiastic, when I'm awake, when I'm alone. Probably with my comrades. No curse can work without the victim's secret consent. I don't, false. I don't know. Pugwudgie. I'm a Pugwudgie. So let's learn more about my house. I'm a Pugwudgie. Named by James Stewart after the fiercely independent magical creature, the Pugwudgie. Pugwudgie House is sometimes considered to represent the heart of a witch or wizard. It's also said that Pugwudgie favors healers. Cool. That's cool. Pugwudgie traits represents the heart and favors healers. Okay. Let's do. So I'm a Pugwudgie. That's just always gonna be there, Pugwudgie. Now we're going to do the Hogwarts house. Hogwarts. Obviously, I know more about the Hogwarts because, I mean, Harry Potter. It's Hogwarts. Ilvermorny's kind of, just kind of new, I guess. Moon or stars? I think stars. I like stars. I like astronomy, so. Which road tempts you most? The wide, sunny, grassy lane, the narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley, the twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods, or the cobbled street lined with ancient buildings? Oh. It's either the wide and sunny, grassy lane or the cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. Mostly for that is I love history, so that's cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. After you've died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Think with admiration of your achievements. Don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. I think miss you but smile. Yeah. Anyway, if you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take? Oh, and there's a lot listed. Lots of different cats, owls, toads. So those are the options. Mine would probably be an owl. I like birds. Honestly, I don't know what all of these owls are. Tawny owl, I guess. Which is following you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or trolls? Huh, that's kind of hard. I guess centaurs, because mythology's cool, but then trolls not. That's hard. I think I'm gonna go with centaurs. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order do you rescue these items from the troll's club, if you could? So you have a perfected cure for dragonpox, students' records going back 1,000 years, mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. Oh, that's hard. Which order? Personally, I think the student records going back 1,000 years, then nearly perfected cure for dragonpox, and then the handwritten book full of strange runes, because who knows what that book has? Oh, that's just hard. Because exactly who knows what it has, but I mean the nearly perfected cure for dragonpox obviously needs to be in either the top one or one right below. Again, my love for history brings me the student records going back 1,000 years. I think we'll go with that. Yeah. Once every century, the flutterbee bush produces flowers and adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of crackling log fire, the sea, fresh parchment, or home. Oh, that's kind of hard. Because I love the smell of the ocean. A fire would just kind of remind me of my past. Because I was always camping when I was younger. But, I mean, home, I guess. Probably. Left or right? Do they mean handed, or just choose between left or right? I don't know, because I'm right-handed, but yeah, we'll go the right because, yeah, I just like right. Outcome, Hufflepuff. Cool. Hufflepuff. The most ignored. You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks, Cedric Diggory, but did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal? Or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts. Oh, that's cool. Here you can discover more about your beloved house. You can also share. Okay. Traits: loyal, patient, fair, hardworking, and true. That's kind of cool. Congratulations, I am Prefect Gabriel Truman, and I'm delighted to welcome you to Hufflepuff House. Our emblem is the badger, an animal that is often underestimated because it lives quietly until attacked. But which, when provoked, can fight off animals much larger than itself, including wolves. Our house colors are yellow and black, and our common room lies one floor below the ground on the same corridor as the kitchens. Now, there are a few things you should know about Hufflepuff House. First of all, let's deal with the perennial myth that the place which is that we're the least clever house. Wrong. Hufflepuff is certainly the least boastful house, but we've produced just as many brilliant witches and wizards as any other. Want proof? Look up Grogan Strump, one of the most popular ministers of magic of all time. He was a Hufflepuff. As were the successful ministers Artemisa Lufkin and Dougal McPhile. Then there's the World Authority on Magical Creatures, Newt Scamander. Oh, that's the guy from Fantastic Beasts. Bridget Wenlock, the famous 13th century Arthmancer, who first discovered the magical properties of the number 7. The Hangist of Woodcroft, who founded the all-wizarding village of Hogsmeade, which lies very near Hogwarts School. Hufflepuff's all. So, as you can see, we've produced more than our fair share of powerful, brilliant, and daring witches and wizards. But just because we don't shout about it, we don't get the credit we deserve. Ravenclaws in particular assume that any outstanding achievement must have come from their house. I got into big trouble during my 3rd year for dueling a Ravenclaw prefect. Is that how you spell that? Yeah, it is prefect. Prefect, where was I? Okay, there it is. Prefect who insisted that Bridget Wenlock had come from his house, not mine. I should have got a week's detention, but Professor Sprout let me off with a warning and a box of coconut ice. Hufflepuffs are trustworthy and loyal. We don't shoot our mouths off, but cross us at your peril. Like our emblem, the badger, we protect ourselves, our friends, and our families against all comers, and nobody intimidates us. However, it's true that Hufflepuff is a bit lacking in one area. We produce the fewest dark wizards of any house in the school. Of course, you'd expect Slytherin to turn out evildoers, seeing as they never heard of fair play and prefer cheating over hard work any day. But even Gryffindor, the house we get on best with, has produced a few dodgy characters. Wow, this is really long. What else do you need to know? Oh yes, the entrance to the common room is concealed by a stack of large barrels in a nook on the right-hand side of the kitchen corridor. Tap the barrel from the bottom middle of the second row in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff, and the lid will swing open. We are the only house of Hogwarts that also has a repelling device for would-be intruders. If the wrong lid is tapped, or if the rhythm of the tapping is wrong, the illegal entrant is doused in vinegar. Vinegar. You will hear other houses boast of the security arrangements, but it so happens that in more than 1,000 years, the Hufflepuff common room and dormitories have never been seen by outsiders. Like badgers, we know exactly how to lie low and how to defend ourselves. Once you've opened the barrel, crawl inside and along the passageway behind it, and you will emerge into the coziest common room of them all. It is round, earthy, and low-ceilinged. Oh, I would not like that. It always feels sunny, and its circular windows have a view of rippling grass and dandelions. That I would more like. There is a lot of burnished copper about the place and many plants, which either hang from the ceiling or sit on the windowsills. Our head of house, Professor Pomona Sprout, the head of herbology, and she brings the most interesting specimens, some of which dance and talk, to decorate our room. One reason why Hufflepuffs are often very good at herbology. Our overstuffed sofas and chairs are upholstered in yellow and black, and our dormitories are reached through round doors on the walls of the common room. Copper lamps cast a warm light over our 4 posters, all of which are covered in patchwork quilts. Copper bed warmers hang on the walls should you have cold feet. Our house ghost is the friendliest of them all, the Fat Friar. You'll recognize him easily enough. He's plump and wears monk robes, and he's very helpful if you get lost or are in any kind of trouble. I think that's nearly everything I must say. I hope some of you are good at Quidditch, are good Quidditch players. Hufflepuff hasn't done as well as I'd like in the Quidditch tournament lately. You should sleep comfortably. We're protected from storms, winds down in our dormitories, and we've never have the disturbed nights those in the towers sometimes experience. And once again, congratulations on becoming a member of the friendliest, most decent, most tenacious house of them all. That's kind of cool that they have that. They probably have that for each house, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, so Newt Scamander and a few other, Cedric Diggory and Professor Sprout. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. Next time we'll go through and do... Oh, how do I get... Oh, there we go. We'll go through and get our wand and our Patronus, and that will be really cool. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.